Hi everyone. So in today's video I'm going to be talking about how you can improve your cycles and your periods through using hand reflexology. So this is a really useful technique to use that you can just do by yourself on a day-to-day basis, and it's really effective. I'm a reflexologist and I regularly treat people who are having issues with their cycles, who are struggling to get pregnant, want to get their periods back on track, and reflexology is really helpful for that. And I've had a lot of good results from doing the reflexology and then my clients doing the hand reflexology in between treatments. So as much as this works on its own and it's really good, it's much more effective when used alongside having reflexology done as well. So it's really simple. So I'm just going to show you today how you can do that. So on your hand, you've got your all the same points as you have in the feet. So if you don't know what reflexology is, I'll quickly explain. In the bottoms of your feet and your hands, you have different reflex points which relate to different parts of the body. So for example, your thumb area and your big toe relate to your head. When I'm working the feet, I'll be able to feel kind of areas that are out of balance, or areas that are crystallized, kind of they feel a bit crunchy, or the energy doesn't feel quite right, and that just could indicate that there is kind of some kind of issue within your body. So with the head area, it could mean that you suffer from headaches and migraines, anxiety, stress, tension in the head, you've got a lot going on. It can indicate a lot of different things, and by working it just helps to clear that energy, your emotion and anything from that area. So reflexology is a great way just to bring your body back into balance, and it's really effective. Just to start off, I'll show you, you've got your hand. So you've, just as I explained, you've got all the different points in your hands. There's your head area and this point here. So if you kind of go into your wrist, you'll feel there's a slight little dip on both sides. If you hold there, you almost feel like dip each side. So this side is your uterus, this side is your ovary area. So what you want to do is hold them, and then you can just hold them or stimulate them. So depending on what your cycle is like, from day 1 of your period until you ovulate, which is, a lot of people don't know, but roughly it'll be around, on average, day 14. Everyone varies. If you don't know, I would kind of take that as a base. So from days 1 to day 14, what you want to do is stimulate the area. So you can see me doing that there on both sides. And I'd do that for a couple of minutes a day, a few times a day. So you just work both sides, just like that. And what that is doing is really stimulating your ovary and uterus areas. So during your period, it's really good to work these areas, especially if you've got long, heavy periods. It can help to make them go quicker and help the lining of the uterus to shed quicker. So that's really effective to do that. And then from the day of ovulation until your next period, you just want to be holding. So you want to be lightly holding each side. So all you want to do is just hold very gently the same areas. And while you're holding them, just imagine good energy going into them. Then do that a few times a day from the day of ovulation to your next period. And what that does is, so from ovulation to your next period, your uterus lining is building up. So if you suffer from any sort of spotting or anything prior to your period, it just means that your uterus is shedding its lining too quick. And this could indicate some sort of hormonal imbalance. So by holding these points and just kind of putting good energy into them, it helps to hold uterus lining in place and just helps to keep the hormones at a good steady energy, because at this point they're going to be kind of working, and you don't want any particular hormone to be up here or down here. You want them to be nice and balanced. So by having them balanced will just help your cycle just adjust and be normal. If your periods are completely all over the place, so if you're getting spotting and bleeding and it's really random and you have no idea whereabouts you are in your cycle, what I would do is just hold the points very lightly. This just helps to bring things back into balance, and you don't want to be stimulating the ovarian reflex points too much if your period's already all over the place, because it can just make it even worse. So I would just hold the points. On another note, if you are experiencing no periods at all, I would just stimulate them as much as you can. This helps to just get them working, to get your hormones going, and just helps to just really work them. Some people's are normal and fine. Some have a little bit of an issue, a bit of hormonal balance, and some people, they're completely all over the place. They have a complete nightmare with them, and it's just so horrible. And doctors, when you go to them, they just don't really know what to do about it, apart from offer to put you on a pill or something like that. And lots of people don't want to do that. You just want to sort your body out naturally. I just wanted to quickly show, for anyone that wants to know more about reflexology, this is a great book here. So you can just flick through, and it's kind of got all the different points that you can work. And then here it actually shows your uterus and your ovary point, so it kind of pinpoints there. So you can have a quick read of that. But yep, as I say, if you've got any questions at all, please let me know, and I'll see you later. Thank you.